expensive. Enumerate all the things. We are back again with another service which is nothing but NFS. NFS is a network file system or network file sharing service well known for the Linux environment. It uses port number 2049 for the main activity with help of RPC. So I'll include 111 here as well. It's not just 2049, however, with the help of RPC, it successfully delivers what it is designed for, right? So always remember, wherever you'll see NFS without RPC, it will going to fail. So let's see in action what I'm gonna do. I'll start with Nmap with the basic port 2049 just to validate whether the service is up or not, and I'll also include the RPC service on $target Linux. Should not take so long, and let's wait for few seconds. Here we go. As I can see, I get it's 111 and it's open. 2049, it's open. We can start with our basic enumeration, right? We can start with our NSA scripts. There are some NSA scripts already written, and NSA scripts are nothing but Lua based script. You can actually read that if you just type and go through it. It's not that difficult. It's almost like a Linux syntax. There are some, of course, function calls and basic understanding that you will going to require. However, it's not difficult at all. What I'll gonna do, I'll go with all the scripts execution by just adding hyphen script equal NFS hyphen star. It will going to include all the three NSA scripts. Let's hit enter. Here we go. So it successfully validated information out of that NFS service. Of course, as I said, NFS service will going to use RPC to deliver what it is designed for, and it delivered successfully. What it says, there is a remote share that has been shared across the network. So this show mount displays the internal configuration. So it says that for this specific network, it is allowed to have access to, right? Other things are also displayed here that is quite informative, like it displays some internal kdbx file. I'll get back to you on this kdbx and secret file, but yeah, what I can see, by just using Nmap, we have some good enumeration, right? Another tool I will going to include here is Showmount. Showmount will going to display the similar output of what we got through our Nmap NSE script, right? So let's give it a try. Showmount -e for enumeration, or to enumerate what are the mount shares or mount folders available for your destination and your target Linux IP address. Here we go. It says it successfully exported list, or the export list has been dumped for the specific destination. And the output says that it allows /mnt/NFS share directory to be accessed for this specific network. And if I just type ifconfig ETH0, I am part of that specific network. So I should able to access that network share. How you can mount that? It's pretty much simple. I'll initiate by just typing or creating one directory, mkdir, let's say NFS. I'll gonna add using mount -t for a targeted protocol. For right now, it's NFS. If it is something like SMB, you will be requiring CIFS or similar, right? So mount -t NFS can be replaced with mount.nfs. Both means the same, right? What you're gonna do, mount.nfs or mount-t nfs, then the destination IP address. I want this specific location from the remote area. So the remote is 10.0.0.18 slash mnt slash NFS share. I want this specific directory to be linked with my local directory, and the local directory is NFS, which I just created, right? So if I hit enter, and should be good. If I type ls-la, it will be with the nobody group. Usually it is something based on what configuration on the remote location. But yeah, this NFS has been successfully mounted. So if I cd into NFS, ls, it doesn't display anything. But if I go with the hidden output, it should have some hidden file with that dot. And the one file says secret.kdbx, another one says .secret.txt. This could be anything, right? This could be any secret files. This could be any sensitive file. So what is your goal when you find NFS service would be to find the sensitive information. So we already have the sensitive information with the some value. So what I'm gonna do, I'll copy this out by just typing cp dot secret dot kdbx dot slash would be my directory, cd dot slash, and probably it's not copied yet. Let's copy it one more time. Oh, it's a hidden one, I believe, though. Yeah, it's created. I'll open it with key pass x. If you don't have, just type apt in install key pass x, key pass x, and hit enter. It will ask you whatever the file you have and the key file if you really have that. But right now I don't really have the same. So what I'm gonna do, I'll first crack this. This is something encrypted. We need to crack this before moving ahead. For that we have ssh or key pass to John. This is a script available by the John the Ripper itself. So key pass to John, our file name, it will going to return a hash. What I'm gonna do, I'll redirect that hash to key pass dot hash cat key pass dot hash. I have that specific hash. I have that key pass dot hash, and we can serve it to the John, and the solving would be simple enough. I don't want to go with the raw queue right now, so let's just create one small password list or crack list. Let's say crack list, crack dot list, phone admin, password, secret, what not, bug, b, and so on, so forth. So should be good. And let's say John keypass dot hash hyphen word list would be the current directory, of course, which is crack dot list. Should be good. And I found that secret has been captured, and that is bug. Perfect. So I have now that password to decrypt that kdbx file. So let's use our key pass x. Here we go. Let's first load that database. I have one copy already here in my desktop, so I'll just go with that. Password is nothing but bug. And here we go. I have Google password and the secret password. The main intention here to showcase that when you find the NFS service, you can mount the remote share and find the sensitive data. Finding sensitive data can be very tricky. So it is something you have to take care of. Hidden files, folders, and the format of files. Somewhere you'll get in a kdbx, somewhere you'll get in a different formats too. So read it, string it, and should be good. That's it. That's all for this for NFS, and see you in the next. Hope you like. If you do, please comment below what are the things you like the most. Thank you. Have a good day.